My family's bar was built on ruining one life. It finally collected its tab. My family owns the most famous bar in our city. If you've lived here more than a year, you've been there. Neon sign, live music, packed every weekend. It's been in our family for 3 generations, and people love to say how tight-knit we are. That's a lie. When I was a kid, there was another name on the deed. My uncle's. He helped build the place from nothing, worked the bar, handled suppliers, did the books. Then he got sick. Real sick. Couldn't keep up the hours. My father and grandparents convinced him to sign temporary paperwork while he recovered. He never got better, and the paperwork was permanent. By the time he realized what they'd done, he had no share, no income, and no legal standing. Family lawyers made sure of that. When he tried to fight it, they told everyone he was unstable, bitter, unreliable. He died 5 years later, alone, broke. We didn't talk about him after that. Years passed. The bar grew bigger. Awards, articles, a reputation as a community staple. I worked there too because that's what you do in a family business. But every time I poured a drink, I felt like I was standing on someone else's grave. Then one night, a man came in and sat at the bar. Older, calm, ordered water. He asked me one question. Does your family still keep the old financial records upstairs? Turns out he was a forensic accountant, hired by someone who'd been quietly buying up debt tied to the bar. Someone who inherited my uncle's old notebooks, the ones my family thought were useless. They weren't. Those notebooks showed everything. Forged signatures, coerced transfers, hidden accounts, tax tricks that crossed from shady into criminal. The audit hit fast. Licenses suspended, accounts frozen, lawsuits stacked so high the family lawyers stopped returning calls. Within a year, the bar was sold, cheap, to cover damages and settlements. The city mourned the loss of a landmark. At the final closing, I found out where the settlement money went. A trust. My uncle's name on it. Funding addiction recovery programs and legal aid for people screwed over by family businesses. My parents still don't talk to me. They think I betrayed them. But every time I pass that old bar, now renamed, new sign, new owners, I think about something my uncle once wrote in the margins of his notebook. Eventually, every tab comes due.